Hi everyone, welcome to part 4 of our series Investment in COVID Times. So today we have brought you a sector which is very interesting, shoes, and I am quite bullish on it. However, before I start, I just want to tell you, I hope you have seen our previous videos. We have talked a lot about cement sector, what is actually happening in COVID times. So please do look out for those particular videos. And now, without wasting much time, let's jump directly into why we believe that shoes is a great sector to invest. Some disclaimer, this presentation is only for information purpose. I will be talking about few stocks and some ideas. I might be invested in few, but all of this is only for information purposes and for education purposes. I'm not registered or our organization is not registered with SEBI as financial advisor. So please consult with your financial advisor before you invest. We might be invested, and before investing you should definitely consult your financial advisor. So another sector which I am bullish on is shoe industry, and it's something which is a contrarian bet because you will not see anyone on the market talking about it. So I am quite bullish on this industry because I think if I work in a company and I have to buy a shoe, but before COVID, I might have been buying 7 or 8 thousand shoes or something for it, but still I will now go for buying a shoe uh, at some price points, right? So everyone needs a shoe because we have been, if we are working, we will buy a shoe. So, and another interesting is the more the price rises, government GST rates also increases as rises. And interestingly, seller has no control. So we saw in cement industry that taxes we don't have any control. So if we price something at 5,000, it's the GST rate is gonna be 28%, and the shoe itself will go somewhere around 5,000. 28% will be somewhere around 6,400 rupees. So it increases the price automatically to a large extent. So I think what I expect is a lot of discretionary spending. People going to a 5 star now will start looking at, can we reduce this spending? So that's where I'm quite bullish that this is going to happen. Companies will say, let's cut the cost. We used to put you in a 5 star hotel. Can we put you in a normal 2 3 star hotel for 1 or 2 years? So that's again where I'm thinking right now. So Bata operates in a premium category, generally associated with the older generation. So there, the interesting is I've reduced it to only Bata and Relaxo. Why? Bata is a great stock. If you see the history of Bata, uh, they have been operating in India from 100 years. They understand the market. You see them at the smallest of markets. Like I come from Saharanpur, see them over there. Similarly, I know if you are joining this session from some small town, you will see that also over there. And Bata has been trying to change their brand. So till now, it has been associated with old people like our dads and all. But now they have been in the game, which they are trying to let people know that we are also associated with young people. And I think they have been successful. I have been going to Bata store uh, quite regularly. So that's also, I've been quite conscious thinking. Uh, and Relaxo is someone who works for multi store, and look at the numbers. Interesting, very important number. While I see Bata store everywhere, they make 70 rupees per pair, but they only sell 4.7 CRs of shoes. Uh, while Relaxo sells 18.4 crores shoe. So, and they make only 10. But if you see, the profits are coming at a similar level. So while Bata still can say that it operates at a premium products range because it has got Hush Puppies and all those stocks as well. But what I also feel is Relaxo 80% of the revenues are below 500, and that's a good market because if your job is lost, you need shoes. If there's a laborer, he has to go for work, and initially he was going to Bata store or someone. Uh, I'm talking about a contractor or someone. So he might now go for Relaxo shoe wear. Uh, so Bata has stores, while Relaxo basically works for multi-brand outlets, so it can reduce its cost. Uh, Very powerful strategies that they both are very conscious that where they have to operate. One very important bit: Bata brand ambassador is Sushant Rajput. I've recently read about marketing quite a lot. Relaxo brand ambassador of its products is Salman Khan, Sonakshi Sinha, and all those. So it understands the market, that the poor at the bottom are gets very much affected by these things. So I think that's very interesting, which I felt about this particular people who are running the show, that they are so much focused that they are looking at these kinds of things as well. You will find all these interesting facts about all these companies. So try to, when you will be researching, try to see, is there something interesting also happening in these companies where you are researching as well. I think it's a very powerful slide. It shows that India is at a great space. We have fallen down a lot of time in global financial crisis. We were somewhere down 59%. So I was telling you that right now, coronavirus epidemic has just gone somewhere around 30%, and the recovery has happened. So expect somewhere that there's another fall which is going to come. But look at this particular thing. We fall from here, and the rise has been so sudden that you would not be able to catch up. So just keep researching. Put some of your money. You would not learn about stock market if you just sit outside. So that's what I know from investing in stock market. That would be what I wanted to share with you today. I do hope you liked today's session, and if you do have any feedback for us, please do write in comments. We love to read your views. How did you felt about this explanation of this particular sector? And please watch the previous videos, and do like and subscribe our channel so that you can be the first one to know our investment ideas. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.